The stripe, that's how it'll go. Pearson, Whitby, Berry, 1, 2, 3 out of Moto 8. 9 out there, 8 cruiser. Dempsey, Garcia, James. The Hunter back out there getting it done. Just got off the track. This guy's got it going on one more time here, coming down that back straightaway. He's got company coming. Company in the 2 spot. Oh, he's giving it everything he's got. 1 bike out front right now. Here comes a 57 bike. Yeah, James. Going to get it done. The Jet will get the 2 out there. Dempsey with a 3. Somebody get that kid some icy pops. Troy, set him up. The Hunter. We got to get some caloric intake in that kid. 13 cruiser coming on back this way. Looks like Phoenix Henderson, the 17 bike. He's going to take that one and only here out of Moto 10. 11 out there. 16 cruiser. Knowles, Bungie, Henderson. Ooh, Henderson out front right now. The Stinger thought about it. Had a good look going into the tower turn there, but right now Henderson's got it going on. Henderson, Knowles, Bungie, 1, 2, 3 as we head back this way to the stripe. That is how it's going to go. Oliver, get a new bike out there? Whose is that? That's the same bike? Oh. I don't know. He just looked extra steezy for some reason. 1720 cruiser, Andrews, Goldsmith. The Mangler and the Mini Mangler out here. It's got to be the Mangler out front right now. Mini Mangler on that 2 spot. And it's got to be Goldsmith in the 3. That's a strange moment, George, to see you and your son all these years later, 1 and 2 at Rockford BMX. That's pretty cool. Goldsmith going to get the 3 out there in Moto 12. 51-55, 13 out there. Got to be Elkin, Wright, Brown, Pulaski, Smokin' Joe. Yeah, Smokin' Joe got the top spot going on. Bigfoot Bill. Oh, no! You got stomped. Bigfoot Bill out front right now, coming down that back straightaway. Top 2 moving on. Elkin. Bigfoot Bill with a big stop there at turn 3. Smokin' Joe turned down a Pokemon convention to be here today. Super cool of him to do that. 5 and under novice. 14 riders showing up today, Rockford. 14 riders showing up today. Hayward, Embry, Whitlow, Viant, St. Vincent, Scudo, and Jam Bam Nelson. Oh, yeah, heading into that first turn, we're looking at the top 2 moving on. Man, if we would have had one more rider here in 5 and under novice, we would be looking at semis today. Yeah, buddy, 198 bike out front right now. It's got to be Emerson Hayward. Hayward on the top spot, coming down that 3 straightaway. That's got to be Hurricane Josie. Viant's out there in the 2 spot. Single file style, we go down that 3 straightaway, moving on into the final turn. Again, top 2 moving on. And right now, checking out Emerson Hayward. Hayward's got it going on. We got a good battle going on for 3 here. Oh, yeah, top 2 moving on. Here comes Sunshine. Good back straight charge. Cross the line, we go into the stripe. Hurricane Josie. 516 bike will get that second spot. Out of Moto 14, 15 out there, 5 and under novice, second rack on the track. Oh, yeah, 397 bike out front right now. That's got to be Connor Dunn. We got Gagliano, Campton, Newton, Bross, Butler, and Peaches Mack out there in this one. Look at little Piper back there. She's going to be smiling the whole time. Just watch. Loves it. Well, yeah, good battle going on up front here. New rider taking over the lead. Looking like Connor Dunn trying to hold on to that 2. He's got company charging. Coming down that back straightaway. Across the line we go in the drag race to the stripe. That's going to be the 547 moving on with the 397. So Nitro Newton and Connor Dunn. That's a beginner's league plate, guys. Moving out first go around. Oh, yeah. 6 novice out there, 16, Tingham, Turner Jr., Fisher, St. Clair, and Smith. Yeah, coming back this way. It's going to be the 531 bike out front right now. Cash, Tingham. 546 bike. Got another beginner's league plate out there. It's got to be Demontre Turner Jr. Heading down that 3 straightaway into the final turn. We got room for 2 here one more time. Top 2 moving on. And right now, it's all cash money. Cash Tingham, 531 bike. He's checking out. Oh, we're bumping bars in turn 3 in the 6 novice class. Here we go. Coming down that back straightaway with 3 wide here, folks. Good charge going on. Who's going to get it? Second spot up for grabs. 546 bike, giving it everything he's got. Wow, Turner Jr., nice push. Every ounce of energy went into that back straightaway. Nice job. 7 novice out there, Moto 17, Whitlow, Lopin, Scootin' Newton. Total points action here in 7 novice. Yeah, as we head out of that final turn, charging down that back straightaway, fly zone style. Here we go, across the line to the stripe, 215. Scootin' Newton, oh, he's got his hands full, 564. Christopher Lopin there with a 2. And Bigfoot Whitlow with a 3 out of Moto 17. Nice hustle in 17. 18 out there, 8 novice, Gannon, Long, Campton. Yeah, headed down that 3 straightaway. More twisted colors. I think that's Duncan Campton out there checking out. Campton's gone. Yeah, 225 bike coming back this way. Campton, look at that race face on Campton. Showing up to win today. 247 bike, that's Vincent Long out there. Vincent's in the house from Algonquin. And Glitter Bomb Gannon, Roselle, Illinois. As always, guys, thank you to everybody that traveled in from out of town. We appreciate you guys for joining us out here at the Rock and making a great race day for everybody. 9 novice, 19, O'Leary, Fahey, Roby, Hirshiguchi. Oh, yeah, another fly zone rider. Checking out. I think that's a 548 bike. Cluck and Kenzie. Yeah, taking that one and only out of Moto 19. 20 out there, 11 novice. Yeah, Broke Folk Colors leading the charge. Allison, Matt, Kruger, Hinderleiter, and Raider. That's got to be Broke Folk Colors out there. Sweet Pea Mac leading the charge. That's got to be the Moose, Hinderleiter. Hinderleiter out there in the 2 spot. We're looking at a Broke Folk Moto here, 1 and 2. Coming back this way. Oh, yeah. Is this all ladies? All ladies and 11 novice today. Boys, where you at? You got second, buddy. But we're taking 1, so you got to be back up there. Hey, Cody Ali, we're looking for you, buddy. Cody Ali, looking for you in the gate. Cody Ali. I got 13 novice coming back this way in a hurry. Top 2 moving on. See what we got here. 595 moving on with a 199. Hunter Swain. Trenton Cadilla. Hunter Swain showing up fast again. Man. Guys, how about 11 novice, all ladies moto out there? Where you at, boys? Boys are getting smoked. Guys, I know our ladies' night got postponed yesterday. We had a ladies' night event. That will be rescheduled with a new flyer posted tonight on the Facebook page. So for those of you that couldn't make it, got a second chance, ladies' night. We're going to have it going down at some point this month. So that new date will be posted tonight on the Facebook page. 15 novice. We get Cody Ali up there?
He may or may not have left. We're not sure yet, so I just gave him a minute. We're going to run this one, though.
Okay. 15 novice up here, Moto 22. We got Ali's a no-show. So, yeah, again, guys, ladies' night tonight. Facebook page. We'll have a new flyer. Fear not, ladies. Well, yeah, gate is down. Here we go with 15 novice. Crane, Garvin, Phelps, McBride, Velarde. All bunched up, moving on into turn number 1. Velarde in the outside. Velarde, he's still got a good look going on that 2 straightaway. Big hole shot here. The 542, that's Carmelo Phelps. Phelps got it going on down that 3 straightaway again. Top 2 moving on. It's got to be Alexander Crane sitting on that 3 spot. He's trying to find his way into the mix. Getting that down rider checked out on the 2nd straightaway. We'll make sure he's okay. Coming back this way, the 542. Carmelo Phelps is in there. A little drag race to the line. 2 and 3, the 148. Alexander Crane. Yeah, buddy. Sarah Bross. Are you ready for this? He's got all the pads on, right? If you would have told me years later you'll be announcing John's BMX race at the BMX track, I would have said, no way. Guys, that downed rider on turn 2 is back up to his feet. It looks like he's getting back to the pedals. You know how we do it out here, Rockford. Let's get behind those downed riders. Back up and moving. I think that's Isaiah McBride out there. Guys, there's a big opportunity that happens when a downed rider chooses to get back up and get back on the pedals. It's a really special thing that happens out here. So thanks for getting behind that, guys. We appreciate it. Oh, yeah, gates down. Total points race here in 17-20 novice. Russell, Wynn, and Roby. Yeah, Russell's got a good hole shot going on here. Russell jumping out front. Roby in that 2 spot. The battle continues. Russell and Roby. Russell and Roby duke it out every single weekend out here. But Roby helped somebody move a pool table this weekend, so she's probably feeling a little shot. Yeah, well, who would do that? Who would do that to such a sweet young lady? Make her move a pool table with him. Who would do that? Coming back this way, looking like Russell. Russell with a low point. Roby's going to get a 2 out there and Win with a 3. Yeah, guys, Gianna Roby out there, she's looking for a 20-inch bike. So if anybody's got a 20-inch bike for sale around the double XL size, why don't you let her or her mother know about it? Or Twisted Racing. Let them know about it. 26:35, novice out there. Newton, Hayward, Lance, and Nelson coming back this way. Looking at 1. 2:55, Jacob Lance is in there out of 24. 25 out there, 36:40 novice. Whidbey, Long, Falzone, Dirth Horwich, and Bross. Bross is sitting in a qualifying spot. Hold on, John. Coming down that 3 straightaway to the final turn. We're looking at the top 2. Top 2 moving on. As we head back this way, yeah, I think that's the 212. Dirth Horwich is in there with the first spot. Second spot, up for grabs. Here comes Bross charging. Bross, oh, did he get it at the line?
I thought it was the other guy. I didn't think it was Bross.
Saucy Brossy Sr. You got the second qualifying spot. Welcome to BMX, John. Yeah, coming back in a hurry, 46:50 novice. I think that's the 5'11 of Dirty Dan Fox. Oh, I don't know if we can have 2 Dirty Dans. I don't know.
Well, Dirty Dan don't race, though.
Yeah, he's not a racer, I guess. Dirty Dan, he's going to get the low point. Rodriguez with a 2. Olszewski with a 3. Saucy Brossy Sr. Woo! 6 inner, 27 out there. Rogers, Mack, and Nayland. Oh, yeah. Connor Mack got his hands full today with the ladies. That's got to be Rogers out there. Miracle Girl bringing it on back. Oh, look at Lightning Lily. Lightning Lily diving in, going left to right here. 15 bike's going to get the low point to 156. The dude saying, where in the heck is she at behind me? She went left, she went right, trying to get by, but he made it happen. The dude out there with a 2. Nailing with a 3. 7 inner out there, 28, 7 wide. St. Vincent, Dempsey, Hassan, Wynn, Rogers, Lance, and Saucy Brossy Jr. Yeah, coming back this way, looking at 3. We got the 13 in there, the 239, and the 80 bike all moving on. Lance, Rogers.
29, Cooper Caspier has a number 1 state plate, but he's number 7.
So St. Vincent, Rogers, and Lance all moving on to 28. 29, 9 inner. Bauer, Simmons, Donald, Gustafson, Hernandez, Moore, and Super Cooper. Bar to bar, back this way to the stripe. Here we go, the 116, the 195. And, the Nag 13, Bad Barbie got it done. So Hernandez, Gustafson, and Bad Barbie. Talia Donald got it done out there in 29. 30 on the track, 10 inner. Bergman, Cadillo, Williams, Tim. Welcome back to the Rock, Molly Bergman. Good to have you back. Yeah, coming down that 3 straightaway, that's got to be the Z-Man, Zayden Williams, 217 bike. He's got it going on here. Look at this guy. He is just waiting for the expert class. He can't get there fast enough. 217 bike. Zayden Williams, I said this guy was made for BMX, and he's proven it every weekend right there. 11 inner, 31, Smeltzer, Dawson, Geiger, Tingeman, the Wild Man, Liam Wick, heading down that 3 straightaway. That's got to be Twisted Colors out there. The Phenom, Miles Dawson, the 141 bike. Dawson got it going on. The Wild Man doing a little shopping, trying to catch him by the line. I don't know about catching the Phenom out here. Dawson, the 141 bike. He's going to move on through with that 1 and 1 only qualifying spot out of 31. 32 out there. 13 inner, Myers, Scudetto, Geiger, Swain, Manley, and Reich. It's got to be the 103. Easton Myers got it going on, headed down that 3 straightaway. Oh, yeah, Easton Myers. Checking out. Look at this guy. How many wins does Easton Myers have? Paul, how many wins does Easton have? He's got to be getting close, huh? This guy's fast. 103. He's moving on through with the 160, Mackay Manley. Mackay got a growth spurt this summer. Might need a new bike here soon. 1720 inner out there, 33, Wick, Albright, Flood, Goldsmith, Fennessy, Scadudo, Twisted racing out there. I think that's a 385, Christian Albright coming on that back straight away. Yeah, buddy, 385's in there with the 60 bike, Antonio Flood out of 33. 34 out there, 26-35 inner, Vians, Farnham, Harold, Scadudo, Arrington, Scheider. No, Scud Missile got thrown in with the Young Bucks today. Heading down that 3 straightaway. Room for 2, top 2 moving on. I got Midwest colors here, 49 bike. It's got to be Hayden Arrington moving on through with the 537. Yeah, it's going to be Scheider moving on through out of 34. 35 out there, 46-50 inner, Tasbeer, Fennessy, Barnes, Smelser, Schroba, and Kadia. Oh, yeah, Taz! Taz is back on the bike. Heading down that 3 straightaway. Kadia leading the charge. He's got Midwest Militia colors out there in the 2 spot, right in his hip pocket, but Kadia's got it going on here. Top 2. Moving on to that main event. Kadia charging hard down that back straightaway. Oh, third place rider's going to get a good look here. 221. 221's moving on. My man, Taz. 221 getting it done out there with, I believe, the 125. Jeremy Barnes. Hey, Taz, welcome back, buddy. Phew. 51-55, enter 36. It's got to be the Gold Cup, too. Boomin' Brown coming on through. Oh, yeah, with Pulaski. Pulaski, good push to the line, beating out Wright. He'll get the 2 locked in. Wright will take a 3 out there, Moto 36. Tarn James, if you're still conscious, we're looking for you. That kid, does he just pass out when you guys get home after race day? That's crazy. Steve's like, I wish. Yeah, Meekum's moving on there. No, we got a total points race here. So Mason got the low point. Audra got the 2. Kenzie Meekum, if you're watching on the live feed, we almost had a Meekum Moto today. We got a disappointed announcer, Ken's. Disappointed announcer in the tower, Kenzie Meekum. She's working? Okay, that's it. We'll give her, there's some merit there. We'll give her that one. She's probably a lot smart. She's working in some air conditioning, I would think. No? Okay, well, she's not that much smarter then. All right, Nellie B getting us sorted out here up in the gate. That's the Hunter, Tarn James. This guy races 3 classes out here, and 2 of them are almost back-to-back, so shout out to this guy for giving it the extra effort. He's not feeling good? That's totally fine. Guys, I'm going to start doing water checks out here, random water checks. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated out there today. It's a hot one, guys. Make sure you're staying hydrated. This one will be a one-on-one battle with Garcia and Hinderleiter. James, we're going to give him a chance to get hydrated up there. Safety first always, guys. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Doing water checks here. One-on-one battle, Garcia, Hinderleiter, coming down that back straightaway. Man, Lil Wade, what happened to this guy? He just got fast out there. 25. Lil Wade with the low point. The Jet's going to get a 2. Out of Moto 38, 39 out there, 10 expert. Biaggi, Porter, Teague, Hertel. Biaggi, are Max and Mason twins? Biaggi family? Twins out there? Very cool. Yeah, guys, again, they're here from Brighton, Colorado. Coming down that back straightaway. Looking like the Nag 10's in there with a 25. 25 is going to get it, Levi Teague. So Biaggi, Teague moving on out of 39. 40 out there, Hernandez, Nayland, Lane, Bauer, Thinnis, and Stewart. No, yeah, heading down that 3 straightaway, top 2. Room for 2 here as we head out of that final turn. Got a good battle. Hernandez, Nayland, Lane, Bauer, Thinnis, Stewart. Looking at 2. Rocket Ray coming on through with a 29 bike. Hernandez and Stewart moving on. 41 out there, 13 expert, Takanaga, Gray, Brown, and the Jaguar, Jack Larson, heading down that 3 straightaway. I think that's Takanaga out front right now. We're looking at 4 bike of Takanaga, charging hard, coming on back this way to the stripe. 4 bike of Takanaga, moving on through out of 41. 42 out there, 14 expert, Suter, Ramirez, Rivera, Bungie. Oh, yeah, it's going to be the 295 bike out there, the Flying Hawaiian, Ramirez. $295, a Flying Hawaiian, Ramirez, taking that one and only. $15 expert, Espinoza, Henderson, Powers, Chaddock, Moore, and Takanaga, top 2. Moving on through, 13 bike, Henderson's in there with a Gold Cup 3. Ito, Takanaga, 16 expert, 44 on the track right now. This is Schroba, Henderson, and the Stinger. Did the Stinger get another bee in his helmet or something? What's going on out here? Coming on that 3 straightaway, Henderson got it going on here, Melanster, Schroba. Right there in a close second spot, Knowles in the 3. That's how it's going to go. Henderson, Schroba. Look at all the style in these Hendersons. Man. What, did you get another bee in your helmet? Heck, lightning does strike twice, man. Knowles, he'll get a 3 out there, Moto 44. 45, 51, 55 expert, Elkin, Elder, and Hiltz. Smoking Joe adding some baseball cards to the rear spokes. He had a couple of springs break in the clothespins, so he's getting that sorted out here. Well, yeah, gates down, 51-55 expert. Here we go, Elkin, Elder, and Hiltz. Bigfoot Bill got a good charge going on that first straight. Smoking Joe on the outside. Oh, Smoking Joe. Yeah, throws on the blinker, moves it right over. Smoking Joe got it going on around that tower turn we go. Bigfoot Bill out there in the 2 spot. Elder sitting 3s. We head down that 3 straightaway. And here come our AAA pros, the Striders, lining up that gate. Oh, yeah. Right now it's all Smoking Joe coming back this way. Yeah, he's going to get the low point out there. Hiltz, Elkin, Elder, 1, 2, 3. And that brings us to our balance bike riders, St. Clair, Bergman, Moore, Dirth, Harwich, Miller, and Harris. Yeah, we got 4-year-old. We got a 3-year-old out there. Bailey Moore, 3 years old out here. Well, yeah, gates crashing down. Here we go. Strider riders on the track right now. Yeah, paddle power down that first straightaway up and over Thunder Mountain we go. Again, guys, you want to talk about putting in the extra effort. This is paddle power all the way around this track. No pedals, no chain. All about the paddling out there, and they do it really well. Coming down that 2 straightaway. Oh, yeah, we got St. Clair, Bergman, Moore, Dirth, Horwich, Miller, and Harris. Look at this. Bar to bar on that 2 straightaway. 532 and the 385. It's got to be Miller and Dirth, Horwich. Oh, look out, the 298 Logan Bergman. Bergman got a good run going. Heading down that 3 straightaway. Look at Bergman moving in it. Oh, no. We got a rider checking on another rider. Oh, we lost a shoe. Miller getting the shoe back on. And back off to the races. Miller turning back on the gas. But how about Bergman out there? Logan Bergman, 298, is gone. Yeah, headed on that back straightaway. Bergman got a good charge going here. Again, all of our Strider riders, they all participate. They don't compete-ish. They're out there competing, trust me. You see these race faces across the line. They are definitely competing. 298, Logan Bergman coming on through. Look at that race face. Yeah, Bergman coming on through. Yeah, we got the 385 bike. That's Elwin Horowitz charging on through to that finish line. Nice job, Elwin. 532, Casey Miller. Byron, Illinois in the house, charging on through. Nice job. Guys, as always, great job, all of our Strider riders, for getting out there and getting it done paddle power style. Nice work, riders. Oh, bar to bar, got a little tie going on here. Midwest Militia colors. I believe that's Bailey. No, that's, it's Bailey Moore. Bailey Moore coming on through, 442. Sawyer St. Clair, 628. Cooper Harris, great job, Striders. Yeah, Cooper Harris here. Poplar Grove, Illinois. We've got Waukesha, Wisconsin in the house. Yeah, nice job, Strider Riders. Guys, I'm going to say it all afternoon here. Water, water, water. Hydrate. Get you some water. Make sure you stay hydrated, guys. We'll give you a couple minutes and second go-rounds. Grab a drink of water, Gatorade, get hydrated. And we'll see you up there for second go-rounds. Yeah, guys, second go-rounds. Start heading on back to staging. We'll get going here with second go-rounds pretty quick. Hey, Trav,
One.
your pants match your jersey like perfect, dude. You look like a superhero.
2 and the last one.
Look at this guy. Guys, we got a little hiccup today with our online moto showing that everybody made the mains already, which would be really cool, but not the case. So we're going to go by the books back there. So second go-rounds, those will not be updated on live moto. So we're just going to go by the old school paper. So second go-rounds, guys. If you're not back there already, head on back to staging. Second go-rounds will be started here in just a minute.
Actually, Garrett, Jaden Beard is back here. He's got a killer game of Simon Says going on right now.
Nelson, I thought we just picked up like airline interference. So who's talking right now? Is that an AM radio coming through there? What's going on? All right, second go-rounds. Locked and loaded up there, Moto 1, 6 and under local open. Nelly B, thumbs up, and here we go. Well, yeah, Moto 1, second go-round on the track right now. 6 and under local open. First go-round, the dude got the low point. Rogers got a 2. They had a real close battle. First go-round, looks like it's going to be the same story here second go-round. The dude, he's got the whole shot going on, headed down that 2 straightaway. It's got to be Rogers out there in the 2 spot. Lightning Lily right there on the 3rd. Trying to reel in Rogers. Here we go. Battle's going to be in the 2 and the 3 spot. So we head down that 3 straightaway. The dude got things going on up front right now. Connor Mack on the gas here as we charge down that back straightaway. Lightning Lily. Oh, here we go. Lightning Lily trying to pull the trigger here on the back straightaway. The dude's in there with a low point. 15 bike of Rogers with a 2 and Nalen with a 3 out of Moto number 1. Moto 2 out there, 7-8 local open, looking at Rogers, Donnell, and Wynn. That's got to be the Wrath out there in the top spot. Layla Rogers got to be Bad Barbie out there in the 2 spot, heading down that back straightaway. Layla Rogers. Guys, I can't help but to notice out here, we've got a lot of girl power at the Rock. There are a lot of fast ladies out here. There's 2 of them right there, Rogers, Donald, both moving on. Poor Lincoln's like, they're fast. I gave it everything I had. So Rogers and Donald moving on out of 2. 3 out there, 9-10 local open. Biagi, Teague, Simmons. Yeah, coming down that back straightaway. It's got to be Biagi and the 21 bike. 25. Hopefully I'm saying that last name right, Biagi. It might be Biagi. Let me know. Teague in the 2. Meow, meow. Is it warm out there today? Are you drinking water? Make sure you're staying hydrated out there, okay? 11-12 local open. 4 on the track right now. Ortigas and Hinderleiter, Mack and Nayland taking 3. Top 3 moving on. I think that's got to be the 44 bike of Liam Nayland out there in the top spot. Nayland coming back this way. Nayland's in there, looking like the 553. Caleb Ortigason's in there, and the 43, Sweet Pea Mac. Moving on. Mallory, you drinking water out there today? All right, make sure you stay hydrated. Keep drinking water out there, even if you don't want to. 13-14, local open. 5 coming back this way. Suter, Garvin, Norse, Rivera. Top 3 moving on. I got Sharkbait in there. I got Suter in there. And I got the Mullet Warrior. Yeah, moving on. Norse, Rivera, and Suter. All moving on out of Moto 5. 6 out there, 15-16 local open. Takanaga, Powers, and Moores. We had first go around. Yeah, it's got to be Ito Takanaga, top spot coming on through. He's going to rack up another low point here. 27 bike of Raw Power and Moore. Whoa, easy. Easy, Zachary. He's going to get a 3 out there. Moto 6. 7 on the track right now. 9-10 girls cruiser. One-way moto. Henderson Moto out there. Looks like the Star got the low point first go around. Cupcake got the 2. Sunflower got the 3. Which are coincidentally the same exact nicknames as all of our track officials. Eric? Who would get what name, though? The Star going to get the low point. Looks like Sunflower got the 2. And who's Cupcake? Eric's going to definitely be a Cupcake. I'm saying Sunflower is Nayland, and I'm saying the Star is Kai. For sure. 17-20 women's cruiser. Moto 8 coming back this way. The 13 bike. Steezy getting the low point. Whippy's going to get a 2 out there. And Mama Barry is going to get a 3 on the 10 bike. Moto 9. Oh, Kai. Oh. I won't say who, but someone in the tower said he's only a cupcake to me. Again, I'm not saying who. The Hunter, he's back out there, coming on back this way. He's going to get the low point. 57 bike. The Jet will get the 2, and Dempsey will get a 3 out there in Moto 9.
Nobody else better be calling him cupcake.
13 cruiser out there, 10. Hertel, Norse, and Henderson. Yeah, it's got to be the Storm out there checking out. Mullet Warrior back out on the track. He just got off the track. He's back out there.
You know, speaking of cupcake, it is a certain track official's birthday.
Is it really? Today?
Yep, tomorrow.
Oh, okay. 16 cruiser out there, Moto 11. Yeah, coming on back this way. Henderson going to get the low point. Looks like the Stinger with a 2 and Bungie with a 3. 1, 2, 3 on a Moto E11. 12 out there, 17-20 cruiser. Andrews, Dose, and Goldsmith. The Mangler out front right now, coming down that 3 straightaway. Yeah, Mangler charging out of that final turn, headed down the back straight. Yeah, he's in there with a low point one more time. Mini Mangler. He's going to get the 2. And, oh, here comes Goldsmith charging. Goldsmith's going to get a 3 out there. Good close battle for the 3 out of Moto 12. 13 in the track right now, 51-55 cruiser. Looking like a boat ride here with Boomin' Brown and Stephen Wright. Pulaski's going to sit this one out here, second go round. Understandably so, guys. Oh, yeah, back to the action here at 5 and under novice. Looking for two more for that main event. Embry, Whitlow, St. Vincent, Scuduto, and Jam Bam Nelson. Heading down that first straightaway, that's got to be Sunshine, St. Vincent. St. Vincent with a hole shot. In and out of that first turn we go. Heading on the 2 straightaway. Yeah, it's got to be the 313, that's Princess Whitlow out there in the 2 spot. We got the 556 in 3. Jam Bam Nelson trying to work his way into that 2 spot. Right now it's all Sunshine. St. Vincent leading the charge. Representing the girls club out here, St. Vincent. In and out of that final turn we go. Iris Whitlow also representing the girls club out here, 1 and 2. Third place rider. Trying to give it a good push here on that back straightaway. Across the line we go into the stripe. Sunshine, St. Vincent in there with the 313. Oh, close second. Iris Whitlow moving on. Yeah, 588 bike out front here in the second rack of 5 and under novice. We got Campton, Gagliano, Bross, Butler, and Peaches Mack. Yeah, it's got to be Drew Campton out there in the bubble in the 2 spot. I think that's Xavier Gagliano out there in the top spot. Beginners League colors in the 588 bike. Yeah, buddy. Gagliano leading the charge coming down that back straightaway. That number plate is bigger than his entire torso. 588 coming on through with a 1 and 2 and the 514. Drew Campton moving on. 16 out there, 6 novice. Fisher, St. Clair, Bryson, Smith. Top 2 moving on, top 2. Headed to that main event. We're moving on into that first turn. See who's got the whole shot going on. Oh, look out. Oh, second place rider moves into the 1 spot. That's got to be the 586. Nope, that's a 626. That's got to be Bryson Smith. Rua Fisher out there in the 2 spot. Smith, Fisher, 1 and 2. So we head down that third straightaway into the final turn. Bryson Smith, 626 bike here from Poplar Grove, Illinois. Oh, yeah, first and second, battling back and forth here in and out of the final turn. Guys, our 626 bike out there, Bryson Smith, this is his first race ever at Rockford BMX, and he says, see you in the main event. 626 moving on with a 586 Arua Fisher. Nice job. First race, heading to the mains. Great job out there. 7 novice, 17. First go around, Scootin' Newton got the low point. Looking like Lopin got a 2, and Bigfoot Whitlow got a 3. Oh, yeah, battles up front here. Bar to bar, headed on that back straightaway. Going to have a little drag race here. Scootin' Newton trying to lock down another low point here in the 215. But he's got company. Lopin going to even the score here. 3 points each. Lopin and Newton all tied up. 3 points each. Whitlow's going to get a 3 out there in 17. 18, 8 novice. Campton, Long, and Gannon. 225 at Duncan Campton out front right now, heading down that 3 straightaway to the final turn. Twisted Racing colors for the 225. So we head down that back straightaway. Across the line we go into the stripe. Duncan Campton going to lock down another low point. Got the race face to top it off. Yeah, it's looking like the 247, Vincent Long, Algonquin, Illinois in the house, and Glitter Bomb Gannon, all the way here from Roselle, Illinois. Shout out to the Gannons for racing with us today, as well as the Longs. 9 novice out there, Moto 19, O'Leary, Roby, Hirshiguchi. Oh, yeah, that's got to be Bam Bam Roby out front right now. Roby leading the charge. We're taking one more with him. So we head down that back straightaway. Trying to keep it together here, crossing the line, and to the stripe we go. Bam Bam style. Roby's in there with a top spot. We get the 541 bike, a Hirshiguchi in there with a 2. Out of 19, 20 on the track right now, 11 novice. Allison, Kruger, and Raider. And Fly Zone colors out front. Heading down that 3 straightaway into the final turn. I think that is Raider out front right now, 59 bike. Yeah, sure is. Coming back this way. Sandra Raider in there with the 1 of 2, and it's looking like the 627 bike. Hayward Allison moving on through out of Moto 20. Hey, guys, Hayward Allison, first race ever. See you in the mains. Nice job out there. Yeah. Yeah. Sweet. 13 novice coming on through Moto 21. 5:53 and the 41 are moving on. Ortigason and Nelson out of 21. Right. It's awesome. Yeah, it's got to be 15 novice out there. Got a boat ride, I believe. We're looking at 3, so somebody, all they had to do was show up, and they would have been in there, but that's okay. Coming down that back straightaway, it's got to be Waukegan representing out there. Waukegan jersey on the top spot. I think that's a 128. Michael Garvin looking sharp with a 145. That's got to be Marcelo Velarde moving on out of Moto 22. 23 out there, 17-20 novice. I think Ali might have went home today. 17-20 novice out there, 23. The battle between Russell and Roby continues. Russell showing up fast today, coming on through. Roby right there, close second. Here comes Roby. Oh, Russell going to get that low point one more time. Roby with a 2 and Braley Wynn. I'll take a 3 out there in Moto 23. 24, 26, 35 novice. Newton, Hayward, Nelson. Yeah, heading down that 3 straightaway. K-Dub, Kyle Nelson. Winnebago, Illinois. Coming on back this way, the 828. K-Dub Nelson's in there with a 735 of Danny Hayward. Moving on out of 24. 25 out there, 36-40 novice. Whidbey, long, Falzone. Yeah, room for 2, 3 on the track. 2 moving on, Falzone, long. Whidbey, 1, 2, 3 as we head down that 3 straightaway into the final turn. Again, room for 2 here heading to the show, guys. Got no line over there for water. Make sure your guys are staying hydrated. I'm going to keep checking. Even if it's annoying you, I'm going to keep on checking. 527, Falzone's in there with a 290 bike. Carl Long moving on out of Moto 25. 26 out there, 46-50 novice. Fox Rodriguez, Olszewski. It's got to be Fox leading the charge. Dirty Dan style, 511 bike. Coming on back this way, the 531 bike, Dirty Dan, Daniel Fox. Yeah, a new Dirty Dan's in town. Fox is going to get that low point. Rodriguez will get a 2. Olszewski with a 3 out of Moto 26. 27 out there, 6 inner. Miracle Girl, the Dude, and Nayland. The Dude is getting her an open, but Class, the Miracle Girl out here has got it going on. Coming down that back straightaway, Miracle Girl trying to lock in another low point here with the Dude on the 2. Coming back this way, Lightning Lily trying to get in the mix. That's how it's going to go. Rogers, Mack, and Nayland, 1, 2, 3 out of 27. 28 out there, 7 inner. Dempsey, Hassan, Wynn, and Bross. Saucy Brossy out there trying to get in the mix. Dempsey got it going on out front on the 115 bike coming back this way. Dempsey. Boosted colors out there in the 2 spot. I think that's the Squirrel Tamer, Hassan. Coming back this way, the 115, the 90, and Lincoln Wynn on the 126 bike. Moving on through out of Moto 28. 29 out there, 9 inner. It's got to be Simmons, Moore, Tasbeer, and Cowboy Bauer. Yeah, Cowboy in and out of that final turn, coming on that back straightaway. Love that guy. Cowboy style coming back this way. Looking at the top 3, moving on. Cowboys in there. We got the 7 bike. Super Cooper's in there. And the 33 of Meow Meow Simmons. And I know exactly who it is when they're going, yeah. Love you, Taz. Hey, you look pretty smooth out there, too. Just saying. 10 inner coming back this way, Moto 30. Bergman, Kadia, and Tim. Hey, buddy, make sure you're standing behind the finish line, okay, behind the fence. Got the 197 and the 29 moving on. Just want to keep you safe, buddy. We had somebody get hit pretty hard a couple years ago on the finish line, so we move everybody inside the fence now, just to keep you safe. 11 inner, 31, Smelser, Geiger, Tingerman, Wick, the Wild Man leading the charge. He's headed straight to Troy for an Icy Pop 88 bike. Smelser's going to take that 2 out of there, out of Moto 31. Troy, Wild Man's on the way, man. He's headed straight to you. He's charging, going for the Icy Pop. I know exactly what's on his mind right now. Cold Icy Pop. 13 inner, 32. Reich, Swain, Scaduto, and Geiger. Now all bunched up, looking at the top three moving on. Fly Zone colors out front right now. Got Kegel's Bike Shop colors in that 2 spot. Coming back this way, Cam Jam's in there. Speed Queen's in there, and the 22 Aaliyah Geiger's in there, all moving on out of 32. Good try out there, Sassy Pants. That was a tough one. 17-20 inner, 33, Wick, Goldsmith, Fennessy, Scaduto. Again, top 3 moving on. And that's got to be the Postman out there, Postman Wick. 147 bike cruising on through. We got the 122 and Speed Queen out there. Goldsmith and Scaduto moving on out of 33. Today is? Hey guys, do me a favor. If you see Connor Fennessy back there in the pits, the con man, it's his birthday today. So let's wish the con man a very happy birthday today, guys. 26-35 coming back this way in a hurry. 34 out there. Scud Missile style. Scaduto's in there with a 1 of 3. Got Fast Pat and the 265 is Squirrely Willie. Yeah, buddy. 35 out there. 46-50 inner. Looking at Fennessy, Smeltzer, Schroba, and Kadia. Looks like no Kadia out there. It's got to be Schroba leading the charge. Schroba heading down that 3 straightaway. Taking, well, this is a boat ride out here. We're going to have Schroba, Smeltzer, and Fennessy all moving on here out of Moto 35. Schroba leading the charge, taking Fennessy, Smeltzer along with him. 36 out there, 51-55 inner. Pulaski, Brown, and Wright, and Pulaski's going to sit this one out, so he'll get a 4. But Boom and Brown out front right now. Broom and Brown out front. Wright with the 2 spot. Oh, man. Yeah, Boom and Brown out front right now. Gold Cup 2 coming on through. Boom and Brown's going to get the low point here. Stephen Wright will get a 2 out of Moto 36. 37, 15-16 girls expert. Meekum Pearson. Well, yeah, Factory 09 colors out front right now. That's got to be Mason Meekum. Coming down that back straightaway. Oh, Steezy moving into the 2 spot. Look out. Meekum, Steezy, bar-to-bar battle here down the back straightaway. Meekum's going to get it, but Steezy giving it a good run there, Eric. Whew. 8 expert, 38 out there. The Hunter back in the mix. He's got things going on there. Down that 3rd straightaway, the Hunter, Tarn James, going for a low point here. That's how it's going to go. The Hunter in there with a low point, battling for 2 and 3 here. 25 by Khalil Wade with a charge. Oh, he's going to get the 3. And the Jet, Enzo Garcia, will get a 2 out there on Moto 38. 39, 10 expert, Porter, Biaggi, Hertel. 3 on the track, 2 moving on. I think that's Biaggi out front right now. Again, all the way here from Brighton, Colorado. You guys see them in the pits. Welcome them to the Rock. Biaggi in there with a 1 of 2, 79 bike. Action, Jackson, Porter moving on out of Moto 39. 40 out there, 12 expert. Should have Nayland, Lane, Bauer, and Thinnis. Well, yeah, gate is down. We're rolling down that 1st straightaway. Here we go, bar to bar. Oh, Thinnis. Thinnis with a good pop out there. Yeah, Thinnis and Lane. Bar to bar battle headed down that 1st straightaway. Oh, Thinnis with a foot down. Yeah. Thinnis out front right now. Coming down that 2 straightaway. Around the tower turn we go. This guy's kicking it old school. No visor. Foot down. Yeah, coming down that 3 straightaway. Man.
Just about to say the same thing.
Lindsay, where you at?
Well, Marley's not out there.
Where's Lindsay at? This guy. Thinnis out there. He's going to get the 1 of 3. 58 bike of Hawk Lanes in there. And Nayland, no Marley man, so that's how it'll go. No Marley man out there in that one. 13 expert, 41 on the track right now. Gray, Brown, Larson. Heading down that 3 straightaway. That's got to be the Jaguar. Larson out front right now. We got Fahrenheit Brown out there. Brookfield, Illinois in the house. Ooh, state plate. Gray with a good run down that back straightaway. He's going to move on through with a 56 of Larson. Out of 41. 42 out there, 14 expert. Suter, Rivera, Bungie. Oh, not a total points race. Two riders moving on. Here we go. This one's going to be a heater down that back straightaway. Bungie out front. Oh, Bungie in the 2-spot. Sharkbait out front. Suter. He's going to give it a good charge on that back straightaway. Suter's got a good run going. Here we go. Bungie throws in a toboggan in the middle of the race. Wow, he did not learn that from his dad. Bungie has officially exceeded his dad on style. Man. Throwing in the toboggan mid-race. Look at this guy. 43 out there, 15 expert coming on through. Top 3, 27 bikes in there, 34 bikes in there, and the 278 all moving on. Out of 43, 44, 16 expert. Total points action here. Looks like Henderson got the low point first go around. Look at these boys all bunched up in turn 2. Oh, the Stinger. Stinger moving into 2. Here we go. Schroba's got it going on here down the third straightaway into the final turn. Schroba checking out right now. First go around, he got a 2 point. Looking for a low point here. And the Stinger's going to move up. He's going to lock down the 2. Henderson will get a 3. So right now, as it sits, Schroba's got the low point. Henderson's got a 4. And Knowles has got a 5. Man. 45 out there. Hiltz, Elkin, Elder. First go around, Smokin' Joe got the low point. Looking for a repeat here. Smokin' Joe in and out of that final turn. Factory Sundance colors on the top spot as we bring it on home. Elkin there with a 2. And Elder with a 3. Yeah, buddy. He's fast, Bill. He's fast. That'll do it for 45. Striders coming up next here. As always, we'll give you guys some tunes. You got to give the Striders some Black Sabbath. Well, yeah, gate is down. Strider Riders, we are rolling out there. It should have Sawyer St. Clair, Logan Bergman, Bailey Moore, Elwin Dirth Horowitz, Casey Miller, and Cooper Harris. We are bar to bar, headed up and over Thunder Mountain into that first turn. Oh, yeah. Paddle battle going on here in Bermzilla. I think that's Casey Miller out there in the top spot. Casey Miller got the whole shot going on, headed down that 2 straightaway. Yeah, Strider Riders on their way to Trophy Town, going home with some hardware here. 532 by Casey Miller. Yeah, that's got to be Logan Bergman moving into the 2 spot. 385 bike, that's got to be Elwin Dirth Horowitz, a.k.a. Smiley E. Coyote out there in the 3 spot. Yeah, they're heading down the 3 straightaway. We got more action going on here in turn 2. That's the 442. Sawyer St. Clair out there. Oh, Bailey Moore on the inside. Moore, St. Clair heading down that 3 straightaway into the final turn. Look at this battle going on up front with Bergman and Miller. Bergman moves into the top spot. Man, Strider showed up to race today, paddle battle style. I don't know how they do it. Coming down that back straightaway, Bergman leading the charge. Check this guy out. Across the line we go. And to the stripe. Look at the speed here out of 298 bike. Logan Bergman. Nice job, Logan. All right. 532. Casey Miller coming on through. Nice job, Casey Miller. 532 moving on through. Yeah, it's going to be the 385. Elwin Dirth Horowitz moving on through. Yeah, the 442 bike, Sawyer St. Clair coming on through. Always rocking the ponytail there. It was a mohawk. Ran out of hairspray this morning. No big deal. 628, Cooper Harris coming on through. And Bailey Moore, your 579. As always, great job, all of our Strider Riders. Awesome work, guys. We're gonna be looking for trophy card volunteers from Twisted and Fly Zone. So if you guys want to head down to the finish line, Twisted, Fly Zone. And then, guys, we've got some certificates. Do me a favor. Everybody head on down to the starting hill. We've got some certificates to give away. All right, guys. We have got 1, 2, 3 awards to give out today, guys. But I need some bodies down here. I need some people down here at the starting hill. Please come on down and join us. We need a little volume down here at the starting hill. I'm coming. You know, I move at 1 speed nowadays. 1 speed, it's not fast. It's heavily mediocre. It's one of these two.
I love guesstimating.
Hey, buddy. You guys all staying hydrated today? Lots of water, even when you don't want to drink it. You got to go slam a water all day today till you get home. All right, guys, we got some people down here. We need a few more. Come on down to the starting hill, guys. Join us. We have a new intermediate rider. We have a new expert rider. And we have a new girl expert rider in the house. So please come on down here and join us. We need to see Mr. Aiden Hernandez, Mr. Carter Lane, and Miss Layla Rogers. Come on down to the starting hill, guys. Again, Aiden Hernandez, Carter Lane, a.k.a. the Hawk, and Layla Rogers. Do you think this is the day, Paul, where we see Layla Rogers smile? Is this the day?
I don't know.
This could be the day. All right, Carter, we got you up there. Carter, we got you. Aiden Hernandez, we got Aiden in the house today. I think he's here. Is he racing today? You guys know, is Aiden Hernandez here today? His brother's here. Yeah, I don't know if Aiden's here today.
Get out of the car.
Anybody know, is Aiden Hernandez here today? Everybody know?
He said, if I hear his name, I'm coming.
We got Carter. We got Layla. Look at how smart these riders are up there in the shade. They know exactly what's going on. Aiden Hernandez. I know his brother's here, but I can't remember if he was on the sheets today. Okay, for real quick, guys, I know it's hot out here. Aiden Hernandez, Carter Lane, Layla Rogers, please come on forward here. You guys are rock stars today. Carter Lane, get up here. You guys deserve all this attention. You earned it. Come on up here and join us at the stripe. Guys, moving up to the intermediate ranks. I've watched him out here battling every single moto that this kid is in. He's got one of the most competitive classes out here, and I mean it when I say he has earned every one of these 10 wins. Rockford, do me a favor and join us, welcoming our newest intermediate rider, Mr. Aiden Hernandez. Great job, Aiden. Wait right here, buddy. Up next, this guy moved all the way up from the novice class. We celebrated his intermediate victories. We've celebrated all 20 of his intermediate victories. And I don't know what it is about you. You're some kind of crowd favorite out here because every one of your races, everybody out here makes me deaf in one ear. So whatever you're doing, keep on doing it. You're an example for all of us out here. Rockford, join me in welcoming our newest expert rider competing and completing his 20th win. They call him the Hawk, Mr. Carter Lane. Nice job, buddy. And last but not least, I waited all year because I knew this would be the day where I finally saw the recipient of this next award smile. Okay? She's currently not smiling, but I have a feeling that if we make enough noise for her, we will crack a smile. One of the most competitive race faces I've ever seen in BMX. And she's got it right now. Rockford, join me in welcoming the newest member of the elite girl power squad, Miss Layla Rogers. I saw it. There it is. I told you she'd smile. I'm serious, man. That's about as hardcore as race face gets right there. Guys, bunch up real tight. Jake, you haven't been in one in a while. You talk about elite riders. They've got an elite guy standing right behind them for this photo, too. Real proud of all you guys. Rockford, don't go anywhere, okay? Riders, do me a favor. I'm going to have you guys take a step back real quick. Make some room up here. Guys, one of the most beautiful and one of the most awesome things about this BMX track is how strong our community is. We all do this together. We all celebrate victories, and we all get behind one another. We had a request. Somebody reached out this week because they wanted to handle a little bit of business out here in front of our BMX community. So could that rider come on forward, please? Would you like the microphone, sir? No microphone?
Nope.
No microphone. I'm going to step back, and I'm going to let him handle it from here. Squirrely Willie just proposed, guys! Well, hold on. Let's confirm this here real quick. What was the answer? We got a yes! Rockford, make some noise! Squirrely Willie's getting hitched. Congrats, guys. I don't think so. And it fits. Guys, let's hear it for them one more time. Congratulations. Squirrely Willie, we give you all kinds of attention. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Absolutely. If you guys need a minister, I'll try to get ordained. I'll make it happen. That'd be awesome. Guys, we got a really special thing out here at Rockford BMX. I know I say this a lot to all the BMX communities, and especially this one. Thank you guys for coming in here week in and week out and being a part of this. It means the absolute world to not only myself and Jake and all of our volunteers here, but to every one of you guys. So thanks for making this place home and making it family out here. Big round of applause for yourselves. BMX, man, there's nothing else like it. Congrats, Squirrely Willie. Hey, Squirrely Willie. Can you guys come out here again real quick? Hey, Willie, grab the missus and come back out here again real quick. That's awesome. Awesome stuff. Guys, again, ladies' night yesterday was rained out. We got a make-up date. That'll be posted tonight on the Facebook page. So stay tuned on the Facebook page. That'll be posted tonight.
15 bit.
And guys, also real quick, while we got you captivated, 16th, we've got an event out here called Scholarship Day. This event was brought to you by the In Youth We Trust program and the Community Foundation of Northern Illinois. That is giving out 50 free memberships. So if you guys have some friends, some neighbors, somebody you want to get involved out here, this is a perfect opportunity. There's a pinned post on our Facebook page that says Scholarship Day. Click on it. You can register right now on our website, and it's about half full. 50 memberships were given out for free, guys. It's about half full, so get on there and register now. And again, thank you to the In Youth We Trust program and the Community Foundation of Northern Illinois for making that possible for you guys. So you can register right now, rockfordbmx.com. 50 memberships going out, guys. The 16th is when it's going down, and that's going to go down, I believe, 12 to 5. The info's online. Also, the 15th, the day before that, we've got a practice night going on out here called Friday Night Lights. Stephanie, this is for Rocket Ray. This is for the National Honor Society for Rocket Ray. He's doing an event out here. It's a free practice if you bring school supplies. So school supplies will get you in. It's going down 5 to 8 under the lights. Free practice. And all you got to do is bring some school supplies. So be on the lookout for that flyer. We got a lot going on out here, guys, and we couldn't do it without you. So thank you for supporting us here at Rockford BMX. We'll keep on working hard to bring this stuff to life. You guys just keep showing up and enjoying every second of it. Thank y'all.
Ladies' night is already posted.
Ladies' night is going to be posted on our page tonight.
It's already posted.
We'll have the flyer.
The new one's already.
All right. All right, guys, we got some T-shirts coming your way. Now, we've got some Hulk Hogan Rockford BMX T-shirts down there for sale in the Red Roof Building. Okay? Spread it out there and make sure you're not pushing. Make sure you're being safe out there. No pushing, no shoving. But as always, Troy's going to take care of you guys. Squirrely Willie's sending them out, guys. So you know they're going to be flying high and possibly sideways. All right, Squirrely Willie. Letting it rip. Here we go. Oh, nice catch. Yeah, guys, we've got some of the Minecraft shirts are for sale down there. We've got some BMX Hulk Hogan T-shirts down there. BMX Mania, brother. Those are for sale down there. I think we've got some Lightning Lily Pro Model T-shirts down there, some Sassy Pants Swain Pro Model T-shirts. So stop down there, support your local BMX track. Again, every dollar of the proceeds go right back into the track. There's also a handful of Rockford BMX hats left down there as well. So stop down there, pick something up, guys. Support your local BMX track. Mark down those dates, guys. Scholarship Day going on the 16th. We got Friday Night Lights going on the 15th, benefiting Rocket Ray and his journey to the National Honor Society. Free event. All you got to do is bring some school supplies, guys. And then Ladies' Night. Ladies' Night will be going down at the end of the month. There will be a flyer posted for that one as well. So lots going on out here. And, of course, we've got a weekend of racing in September with our Vintage BMX show. The oldest running vintage BMX show in the country. That's going on at the end of September, guys. Again, all the details, all the info is on the Facebook page. So we will be posting about that as we get closer to the event. But right now, Scholarship Day, guys, we got 25 spots available. It's about half full. So that's your opportunity. Looking for people that want to get into the BMX and join our community out here. Free memberships for them. RockfordBMX.com. Still looking for some trophy card volunteers, guys.
Paul's got the cards.
Paul's got the cards. Twisted and Fly Zone, we need some volunteers. And then, yeah, we'll get going with the main events. We will need one volunteer down in registration as well to hand out trophies. So, guys, the riders that didn't make the mains today, this is what we're looking for those track MVP signature T-shirts that go down. Gianna, you know about that. Yeah, she knows all about that. Yeah, preferably not on crutches, but hey, man, that's how the cards are dealt sometimes.
Patient people.
Guys, we're still waiting. We need trophy card volunteers from Fly Zone and Twisted. We need 4 volunteers to hand out some trophy cards or we can't get started with the mains here, guys. Fly Zone, Twisted need 4 trophy card volunteers. Right now we got 0. Who didn't make their mains today? Who wants to help out with trophy cards? Head on down to the finish line, guys. Can't get started with the mains without trophy card volunteers. And a trophy volunteer to hand out some trophies. Need somebody to hand out some trophies down in registration. Guys, we can't do the mains without them. Need some volunteers to help out. And again, guys, ladies' night, I said that'd be posted tonight. That will be the 30th. The 30th from 5 to 8 will be ladies' night. So Saturday the 30th, 5 to 8, will be the makeup date for ladies' night. Still waiting on those trophy card volunteers. Fly Zone, Twisted. We need some volunteers down here to hand out trophy cards. Brandon Roach. Hey. Want to hand out some trophy cards? You like that one? Who do we got? Who do we got that can hand out some trophy cards? Take us 20 minutes. 20 minutes tops. All right. 20 minutes tops, guys. You get to see smiling faces across the finish line. Who do we got? Trophy card volunteers. Can't get started, guys. That's all we're waiting for. Huh? Okay, you coming? All right. Alice, is that you? All right. There's 1, 2. Who else we got? We got 3. How about trophies? Who wants to hand out some trophies down there? Helena, you going to do some trophies? All right. We need, how many we got down there, Paul? We need one more? Paul, you guys good down there? Josh Copeland, are you in? All right. All right, trophy cards in place. Main event time has arrived. As always, looking for Nellie B. Big thumbs up. Main event time. Here we go. Well, yeah, Moto 1. Gates down. Here we go. Main event time. 6 and under local open. Looking at Mac Rogers and nailing. That's got to be the dude, Connor Mack, out there with a low point. Mac. He's got a couple of aces. And this one should seal the deal on the win here. Trophy cards, we'll let you guys know where the points end up and who gets the what and the where now. We've got a couple of ties going on here with total points races. So, yeah, the dude out there, TCB, Connor Mack, got the charge going on. That's probably right in your eyes, isn't it? Down that back straightaway, Connor Mack coming on through. Trophy cards, that's how it's going to go. 156 bike is going to get the win out there. Rogers will take the 2 and the 15 and the 26 bike of Lightning Lily with a 3 out of Moto 1. Moto 2 out there, 7-8 local open. James Rogers, Hinderleiter, Donnell. Yeah, it's got to be the Hunter Tarn James out there. James leading the charge. Coming down that back straightaway. The Hunter Tarn James going to bring it on in for the win here. The 25 bike, Lil Wade, Hinderleiter with a 2. Got Bad Barbie with a 3. And the 13, the Wrath with the 4 out there. Out of Moto number 2.
Did they all cross the finish line just like that? Yeah, right.
3 out there, 9-10 local open. Total points action, nope. All 3 riders qualified to get here. Biaggi and Teague. Again, one more time, Mason and Max here from Brighton, Colorado. Hope you guys had a good time with us here today. Mason taking a win, Max will take a 2, and Levi Teague with a 3 out of Moto 3. Moto 4 out there, 11-12 local open. Hernandez, Stewart, Ortigason, Mack, Nalen, and Bauer. Yeah, they're down that first straightaway.
Not feeling good.
Yeah.
It's got to be the 29 bike. Nalen's going to sit this one out. 29 bike up front right now has got a good battle going on with Rocket Ray. Oh, Rocket Ray. Yeah, a little high-low move there in turn 2. Rocket Ray moves into the top spot. In and out of that final turn we go. Look at this guy. Man, Rocket Ray checking out. He's coming on back this way for the win. Rocket Ray in there for the win. The 29 bike, Armando Hernandez with the 2. Got the 167 bike, the Marley man. He says, man, let's find a swimming pool. It's hot out here. Ortigason with the 4 and Sweet Pea with a 5 out of Moto 4. 5 out there, 13-14 local open. Suter, Takanaga, Norris, Rivera, Ramirez. Yeah, it's got to be the 295. Ramirez out there leading the charge. The Flying Hawaiian coming back this way. Ramirez. Got a good battle going on out there with a 4 bike of Takanaga. Ramirez is going to get it done. Takanaga, Suter, Sharkbait, Norris will round it out. Moto 5. 6 out there, 15-16. Local open. Takanaga's got a couple low points out there. Raw Power has a 2, and Zachary Moore with a 3s. What we got going on here around the 2 turn. It's got to be Raw Power out front right now, but Takanaga setting it up for that back straight. Look at this guy's back straight. Takanaga. He will cruise right on by you. Powers is going to get the lap, but trophy cards, Takanaga, and your Gold Cup 3 gets the overall win. Again, Gold Cup 3 got the win. 27 bike got the 2, and the State 7 is getting the 3 out of Moto 6. Again, Gold Cup 3, 27, State 7. 9-10 girls cruise out there, Moto 7. Looking at the Star out there has got the low point in the bag here, but Sunflower and Cupcake are all tied up, 5 points each. Coming back this way, the 1 bike, the Star coming on through with the win. The battle for 2 and 3, the 2. Sunflower Henderson takes the 2, and Cupcake Henderson's going to get a 3 out there, Moto 7. Moto 8, 17-20 women's cruiser. Looks like Steezy has a couple low points here. Whidbey has a pair of deuces, and Mama Berry has a pair of 3s. So trophy cards, what you see on the track should be what you get here out of Moto 8. Again, Steezy with the win, Whidbey with the 2, and Mama Berry with the 3 out of Moto 8. 9 on the track, 8 cruiser, the Hunter. Back in action here, Kegel's Bike Shop representing James on the top spot around that 2 turn. Making those new jerseys look fast out there, the Hunter, Tarn James. Got it going on here, looking like Enzo, the Jet Garcia with a 2, and AJ Dempsey with a 3 as we head down that back straightaway. Trophy cards, that is how it's going to go. The Hunter Tarn James will take the 1. The 57, the Jet, will take a 2, and Dempsey will get a 3 out there at a Moto 9. 10 on the track, 13 cruiser, Norris Henderson, and the Storm, Shia Henderson. Coming down this 3 straightaway. It's got to be one-way colors up front right now. Coming back this way towards the tower. Yeah, it's going to be the 3 bike. The Storm in there with a low point. The 17 with a 2. And Mullet Warrior on the 47 with a 3. 16 cruiser out there, Moto 11. Henderson, Knowles, and Bungie. Close quarters battle going on all afternoon here. And 16 cruiser. Yeah, it's got to be Henderson out there. Guys, everybody down on the first turn in the shade, everybody on that back straightaway, do me a favor. Our volunteer down there standing in the third turn, Kai Stewart, he's got a birthday tomorrow. Can we get a happy birthday for Kai down there underneath the tents? Happy birthday, Kai. Hopefully you don't have to do any work tomorrow. I know he lives on a farm. Give him the day off, Steph. Come on, man. There's always work to do on the farm. Give him the day off. Yeah, so Moto 11, Henderson, Knowles, Bungie, 1, 2, 3's how that went. 17, 20 cruiser out there, 12. Andrews, Goldsmith. It's got to be the Mangler, as always, with the ketchup-stained frame. 67, the Mini Mangler will get the 2 out there, and the 107 or the 087 at Goldsmith with a 3. On Moto 12, 13 out there, 51-55 cruiser. Hiltz, Brown, Wright, and Elkin. Oh, Bigfoot Bill thought about it. Smoking Joe out front right now, headed down that 3 straightaway into the final turn. Bigfoot Bill, what a nice guy. He gave it a thought. Headed out of that final turn, headed down the back straightaway. Factory Sundance colors coming back this way. Smoking Joe getting it done for the Hill BMX with the win. I saw that, Bill. You thought about it. Bigfoot Bill in there with a 2, Wright with a 3. And that's got to be Boomin' Brown with a 4 on Moto 13. Oh, Moto 14. We got them locked and loaded up there. 5 and under novice, guys. We started out with 14 riders. And we've got 8 wide in the main events here and 5 and under novice. As always, how about we introduce you to the cast and crew up here in 5 and under novice. As always, give us as much noise as you've got left in the tank. Starting out first out of Belvedere, Illinois, in your 547 bike, Oliver Nitro Newton. Riders, be sure to give your fans a little wave down there to the infield. Up next out of Rockford, Illinois, get it done on your 397 bike, Mr. Connor Dunn. Also out of right here in Rockford, Illinois, in your 588 bike, Xavier Gagliano. Also out of right here in Rockford, Illinois, getting it done for the Twisted Racing crew in your 514, Drew Campton. Out of Genoa, Illinois, getting it done for the Young Guns BMX crew on your 198 bike, Emerson Hayward. Out of Machesney Park, Illinois, getting it done for the Boosted BMX crew in your 313. They call her the Princess, Iris Whitlow. Out of right here in Rockford, Illinois, doing it for the Twisted crew in your 516. Hurricane, Josie Vyans. And last but not least, out of Winnebago, Illinois, doing it for the Broke Folk Racing crew in your 55. Sunshine, St. Vincent. 5 and under novice. Started out with 14 riders. We're 8 wide in the mains, and here we go. Well, yeah, gates down, 5 and under novice. Main event time has arrived. We're 3 wide on the Rockford drop. Well, let's see who's got the whole shot going on here as we approach Bermzilla. I see Hurricane Josie in the mix. Oh, I see Dunn in the mix. In and out of that first turn we go and headed down the 2 straightaway. Let's see who's got the whole shot. That's got to be the year 198 bike, Emerson Hayward. Hayward out front right now, the 516. Oh, no, rider off the track. Oh, no. Rider off the track, but he's still moving. Right now, Emerson Hayward's got it going on out there. Hurricane Josie's got a 2 spot. As we head down that 3 straightaway, there's a bar-to-bar battle going on for 3. That's got to be Sunshine St. Vincent out there. We lost a shoe in that 3 straight. Guys, give me some love for the rider in the 3 straight. Getting back up moving. Lost a shoe out there. A lot of action here. Now coming on back to the stripe, the big win, Emerson Hayward coming on through. Hurricane Josie's going to lock up the 2. Sunshine St. Vincent with the 3. Looking like Drew Campton had a good run there at the line. So did the 547 Nitro Newton. Guys, 5 and under novice as always. Great race out there. Wow. 6 novice, Moto 15 on the track right now. Looking at Tingham, Turner Jr., Fisher, and Smith. Yeah, headed down that first straightaway into Bermzilla. It's got to be Twisted Racing colors out front right now. Is that Cash Tingham? Cash Money. Got the whole shot going on here. 531 bike. Yeah, Cash Money got it going on. 586 bike out there in the 2 spot. That's Rua Fisher. Rua Fisher out there in the 2 spot. Headed down the 2 straightaway. 3 straightaway into the final turn. Battle's going to be for that podium 3 back there. Good battle going on for 3 and 4. But right now it's all Cash Money, Cash Tingham. Coming down that back straightaway. Yeah, buddy, across the line we go. 531, Cash Money, Cash Tingham. He'll get the win out there. Oh, lost a pedal. Still smiling. 586 bike, Rua Fisher in there with a podium 2. The podium 3, battle to the stripe. 626, Bryson Smith got it. Bryson Smith got it at the stripe. So Bryson Smith, 626. Hey, somebody grab Bryson. Bryson, come on back, buddy. You need your trophy card. They're gone. Somebody grab those 2 novice riders in staging. They got to come back and get their trophy cards. Yeah, I got the 215 coming on quick in a hurry there. 215, Scoot Newton just won the tiebreaker with the 564. 564 will get the 2 out there, and the 192 got the 3. So trophy cards again, 215, 564, 192. 8 novice out there, Moto 17. Looking at Campton, Long, Gannon, 1, 2, 3. That's got to be the 225, Duncan Campton out there. Coming down that back straightaway, Campton on the top spot. Look at this guy, checking out right now. Look at that, pedal powered on the back straightaway. As always, the race face to top it off. Duncan Campton, big win out there on your 225. Your 247, Vincent Long on the 2 spot. And Glitter Bomb Gannon out there with a 3 on the 29. Nice job, Glitter Bomb. 9 novice out there, Moto 18. Oh, yeah, more girl power representing out there. Fahey in the top spot, checking out. And again, guys, ladies' night, our makeup date will be the end of the month, August 30th, from 5 to 8. Ladies' night.
It's a totally different date.
You mean August 16th?
Nope, 30th.
Changed it?
Yep.
It's not the day of the...
So 548 is going to get the win, 541 is going to get the 2, and 526. $11 novice, 19 out there. Allison Mack, Hinderleiter, Raider. Yeah, coming down that back straightaway. Broke Folk Racing colors on the top spot. That's got to be the 43, Sweet Pea Mack. Sweet Pea's going to bring it on through for the win. The 12 bike, Mallory the Moose will get the 2. 59 bike, a Drama Raider with the 3. And the 627 of Hayward Allison. Is that backwards? Hey, Isaiah McBride, need you in the gate, buddy. Isaiah McBride. Ten for 13 novice coming on through. Close quarters racing here. 553. Ortigason gets the win. 595 is going to get the 2. Trenton Cadillan, your 199 with a 3, and Avery Nelson, your 41.
Sheet, so the display needs that.
Oh, weird.
So I'll look at that.
15 novice out there, Moto 21. Crane, Garvin, Phelps, McBride, Velarde. Yeah, headed down that 2 straightaway. It's got to be the 542 bike out front right now. Carmelo Phelps. Phelps coming down that 3 straightaway. Got the lead going on here into the final turn. Oh, got a little sideways, but he saved it. Wow. Save of the day right there for Carmelo Phelps. Coming down that back straightaway. Phelps trying to hold on to the win here. So we bring it on back to the stripe. 542 of Phelps will get the win. The 128 bike. And Michael Garvin's going to get the 2 out there. Alexander Crane with a 3. And Marcelo Velarde with a 4. 17, 20 novice, 22 out there. Looking at Russell Roby win. Yeah, and out of that second turn we go. Roby trying to get Russell just one lap out here. But right now Russell has got the low point pair of aces going on. In and out of that final turn we go and headed down the back straightaway. Russell. Across the line to the stripe we go. The 267 of Russell going to get the win. Roby will get a 2, and the 48 bike of Braley Wynn will get a 3. 26-35 novice out there, 23. Bar to bar here in turn 2. 828 bike, K-Dub Nelson. Out front right now, K-Dub coming down that 3 straightaway. K-Dub Nelson in the top spot, in and out of that final turn. And down the back straightaway, K-Dub coming on through, 828 bike. Going to get the win out there, 735 of Hayward with a 2, and the 255 of Lance will take a 3. Out of Moto 23. 24 out there, 36-40 novice. Long Falzone, Dirth Horwich, and Saucy Brossy Sr. out there. Yeah, around that 2 turn we go and headed down the 3 straightaway. That's got to be, I think that's Dirth Horwich out there in the 212. How about Saucy Brossy Sr. out there in the 2 spot? First race ever out here at the Rock. Coming back this way, the 212 bike. Dirth Horwich with the win. Podium 2 for Saucy Brossy Sr. out there. Oh, the 527. Jacob Falzone gets the 3. And Carl Long in the 290 got the 4. Far. 46-50 novice out there, 25. Dirty Dan Fox. Rodriguez, Olchevsky, 1, 2, 3. Looking like Dirty Dan out there coming down that back straightaway. Dirty Dan on the low point coming back this way. The 376 with a 2 and the 174 with a 3 out of Moto 25. .26 out there, 6 inner. Looking at Rogers, Mack, and Nayland. Coming down that 3 straightaway. Rogers on the top spot, moving on into that final turn. Rogers has a couple low points here that should seal the deal on the win. So we bring it on home down that back straightaway. Rogers bringing home the gold here in 6 inner. Rogers in there with the 156 bike. Oh, the dude got company coming. The dude's going to hold on to the 2, but Lightning Lily with a 3. You better stay on that gas. Yeah, 7 intermediate out there, Moto 27. Looking at Lance Rogers, Win, Hassan Dempsey, St. Vincent. Rogers leading the charge. How about that, guys? We got like a 2.5 second smile out of her today. Did you guys see that? It was awesome. Rogers coming back this way. Across the line we go into the stripe. The 13, Layla Rogers, going to get the win out there. St. Vincent with a 2. 239 by Racing Grayson Lance with a podium 3. Out of Moto 27. 28 out there, 9 inner. All bunched up in this one. Bauer, Simmons, Donald, Gustafson, Hernandez, and Super Cooper Tasbeer. All bunched up out there. Let's see who's got the whole shot going on. I've never seen so many jerseyless chest protectors as a hot day like this one. 195 bike out there, Gustafson. Gustafson got it going on here. So we head out of that 2 turn. Hernandez out there in the 2 spot, single file style. We go down the 3 straightaway. Cowboy Bauer out there in the 3 spot. He's trying to hold on to the podium 3, but the battle's up front right now, 1 and 2 as we head down that back straightaway. Oh, yeah, the 195 bike. Gustafson trying to hold on to the win. Oh, the 116 sits it down. Hernandez will get the 2. Cowboy Bauer, Bad Barbie, Meow Meow in the 7. Super Cooper Tasbeer. All right, Moto 29, 10 inner. Kadia, Williams, Tim. Coming down that first straightaway, that's got to be the Z-man himself, Zayden Williams. Williams leading the charge, coming down that 2 straight. Around the tower turn we go. That's got to be the 197 bike out there, Peyton Kadia in the 2 spot. Bella Tim out there in the 3 as we head single file style down that 3rd straightaway into the final turn. And this guy, well on his way to the expert class, Zayden Williams. Coming down that back straightaway, the Z-man himself. He'll get the win out here. Look at that, little manual action for this guy. Man, 197 a Kadia with a 2 and the 29, Bella Tim. Out of Moto 29. 30 out there, 11 inner, Smeltzer, Dawson. In Wildman, Hell yeah, that's got to be Miles Dawson, your 141 bike, Twisted Colors. Oh, here comes the Wild Man. He's giving a run for the third turn. Oh, Dawson. Oh, Dawson put on the blinker. Wild Man goes down, but he was going for it. Guys, you can't see him, but he can hear you. Let's give some love to the Wild Man down there in turn 3. 141 of Dawson's going to get the win. The 88 of Smelser with a 2, and Wild Man was absolutely going for it in turn 3. Tough break. If there's one rider out here I'd expect to put a hole in a brand new jersey the day he got it, it's this guy right here. Wild Man, you good? Now the jersey looks appropriate on you. It's got a hole in it now. Now it looks right. 13 inner coming back this way. The 103, Easton Myers, is gone. He's going to get the win out there. The 160, Mackay Manley with a 2. 132, Cam Jamreich with a podium 3. Out of 31. 32 out there, 17, 20 intermediate. Wick, Albright, Flood, Goldsmith, Speed Queen, Scuduto. Heading down that first straightaway. Twisted Racing Colors, aiming for a hole shot. Oh, here we go. Riding the rail on the top side, and Bermzilla. It's got to be the 385 bike out there. Christian Albright. Albright got it going on. Headed down that 3 straightaway into the final turn. Albright trying to hold on to the win. Flood trying to get in the middle of it. So we head down that back straightaway. Oh, yeah, coming on back this way. That's how it's going to go. 385, 60. Postman Wick on the 147. 33 out there, 26, 35. Yeah, buddy. Viance, Harold, Scuduto, Arrington, Scheider. That's got to be Scuduto out there in the 2 spot. That's got to be the 49 bike. Hayden Arrington in the top spot. Squirrely Willie just became Squirrely Fiance. Yeah, buddy. Heading down that 3 straightaway. Oh, Scuduto. Scuduto thought about it. Man, nice guy out there. Arrington's going to get the win. Scuduto absolutely thought about it. Oh, new rider coming on through with a 3. Who's that rider that got the 3?
37.
Trophy cards of 537 got the 3. 537 got the 3 at the line. So Christopher Scheider, you got the 3 at the line. The Squirrely Fiance, he got the 4. 46.50 out there at 34. Looking at Tasbeer, Fennessy, Barnes, Smelser, Schroba. Heading down that 3 straightaway. Oh, that's got to be Schroba out front right now. Tasbeer doing a little shopping in that 2 spot. Coming on the back straightaway. Tasbeer trying to give it a good run. Schroba trying to hold on to it across the line. We go into the stripe. Schroba's going to get it. Tasbeer, P2. Close second, the 125. P3, the Jeremy Barnes. Rounding up that 3 out of Moto 34. 35 out there, 51-55 inner. Pulaski going to take it easy on this one. Brown and Wright out there. So Boom and Brown should have the win locked up here. And Stephen Wright should have the 2 on the 100 bike. So trophy cards, yeah, what you see is what you'll get. Brown and Wright, 1 and 2. 36, 15, 16 girls expert. Meekum, and Pearson. Yeah, it's got to be Mason Meekum on the top spot. Coming on that first straightaway. Audra out there with a 2. Steezy on the 3Z. So we head down that 2 straightaway. Around the tower turn we go. Factory 09 Colors out there in the top spot. It's got to be Audra Meekum out there. Kegel's Bike Shop representing 2 and 3. Meekum and Pearson. Eric, take some photos out there today. Guys, as always, Eric Pearson taking all the photos for us today, guys. He looks like he just jumped in the creek and back. He's soaked out there. Look at all that. Do us a favor, guys, on his website, ericleepearson.com. We will, as always, post the link. He has got a tab on the homepage that says, Buy Me a Cup of Coffee. And then attached to that tab, you won't see it, but in the URL, that goes towards buying him an ice bath. Let's get Eric some ice bath money, some iced coffee money, guys. Right there. Click on that link. Buy me a cup of coffee. Let's get him some coffee. He'll be up editing those photos tonight. The Hunter coming on through, 25, nag 13. Let's get him some money towards that iced coffee, guys. EricLeePearson.com. We'll post up the link later tonight. As always, those photos he provides completely free for all of us out here. 10 expert out there, Moto 38, Biaggi, T. Porter. I said one of them right anyways. Nag 10 coming on through, across the line and to the stripe, and one last time. Shout out to the Biaggi family, and safe travels all the way here from Brighton, Colorado. Safe travels to you guys heading back home. 12 Expert 39, around that 2-turn we go and headed down the 3 straightaway. You don't have any brakes? Uh-oh. Look out, we got a wild man numero deuce out there. Thinnest, no brakes. 44 bike charging hard back this way. Liam nailing towards the stripe. He's going to bring it on home for the win. Rocket Ray close second. 29 Hernandez, Hawk Lane, and Thinnest, brakeless Thinnest. That's his new nickname. 13 Expert out there, 40 Takanaga, Gray, Larson. Yeah, it's got to be 4 bike out there, Takanaga. Takanaga around that 2-turn we go. LC Gray out there in the 2 spot. We got Jack, the Jaguar, Larson heading down that 3 straightaway in the 3. This is not a total points race. All 3 riders qualified to get there. The 4 bike of Takanaga going to bring it on home. State 6 of LC with the 2 and the 56 of Larson with the 3. Oh, Bungie on the inside. Bungie, 14 Expert, Ramirez, Rivera, Bungie out there. Flying Hawaiian, going to try to get him back. Oh, this guy. Man, Bungie leading the charge. Keggles Bike Shop, S&M Colors on the top spot. The Flying Hawaiian out there. Going to try to reel him in down that back straightaway. Good luck with that one. Coming back this way, Bungie. Oh, here comes the Flying Hawaiian at the line. Oh, Flying Hawaiian got him at the line. Wow, Bungie with a 2. Sharkbait with a 3. What a race. Whew, 15 Expert out there, 42 Espinoza, Henderson, Powers, Chaddock, and Takanaga. Man, that Ramirez, unbelievable. Heading down that back straightaway, charging fast here. The 13 of Henderson going to get the win. Gold Cup 3 of Takanaga, 27 bike of Raw Power there with a podium 3. 43 out there, 16 Expert, Schroba, Henderson, and the Stinger. So this one looking like Daniel Schroba's got a low point here, sitting on 3. Melanster's got a 4, and the Stinger's got a 5. Anything happens in this one. Close quarters racing here in 16 Expert. Right now it's all Schroba. Schroba leading the charge, 102 bike. Got it going on that 3 straightaway into the final turn. Schroba trying to hold on to it. Oh, he's got one-way colors, chomping at the bit in the 2 spot. Taking the high line. Here we go. Coming in quick, cross the line to the stripe. The 102 is going to get the lap. So let's do some math here real quick. I believe the 102. Trophy cards, the 102 takes the win. 42 is Schroba, got the 2. 28 of Knowles got the 3. So again, 102, 42, 28. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 44 out there, 51, 55 coming back this way. Looks like Smokin' Joe's got a couple of low points here. 51, Smokin' Joe will take the win. Bigfoot Bill with a 2 and Elder with a 3 out of Moto 44. Guys, that is going to do it. Teams, get those team sheets up here. Again, a lot of stuff going on. 15th, Friday Night Lights. 15th, Friday Night Lights. Free practice. All you got to do is bring some school supplies. We'll get you all the details on a flyer this week. 16th, Scholarship Day. 50 memberships. Guys, we're halfway full. Free memberships. Register online now, rockfordbmx.com. Ladies' Night will be on the 30th from 4 to 8, Saturday the 30th. So that's the details for now. And Layla Rogers, we caught her smiling today. Another big deal. $31, $31, $31, $29. Ooh. All right, teams, listen up. We got Kegels in here. Boosted, Twisted, Midwest, Kegels. All right, 3rd place, 29 points, Kegels Bike Shop. 2nd place, 3-way tie for 2nd between Midwest Militia, Twisted Racing, and Boosted. And on top, 32 points, Fly Zone BMX. Just a reminder, guys, this Wednesday night is a race out here under the lights, so we'll see y'all Wednesday night.